First, let's talk about Annie. You all remember her? She's the hoochie mama.
She's the one with the glasses and
so we had like another party with like the same people pretty much.
That was fun.
And then, but this one was a surprise party for Sarah. And this hoochie mama, okay, so we was some silly string. I'm like, Annie, you gotta talk cheese. I gotta talk to you outside.
I totally knew you were doing that. Take the silly string out. I was like, oh crap.
So I brought Annie outside and I'm like, Annie, and I whipped out the silly string and I sprayed her like all over.
It was crazy. It was like all over her.
In her hair and stuff. And she started crying, like full on sobbing. So I felt so bad, so I nicely went to go get her paper towel.
And then once she was gone, she said to the rest of us who were like trying to get all the solution out of her, she's like, I'm baking, guys. And she's like winked at us. We're like, oh, okay. So it was really funny after that. She was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And we're like cracking up. And then she's like, you can do it to me. And then so
I felt so bad, so I was like, Annie, spray me. And her and Sarah used the whole bottle.
They sprayed like all over her.
I like literally shown the picture.
Oh, it's gonna be like blurry, but
it
was crazy. It was really funny.
It was just.
She's like covered in silly string. Really funny though. Are you guys actually having a prank battle?
I'm covered head to toe with silly string, and she's like, I was faking it.
She comes out. She's like, I was taking the whole thing, and we all start cracking up.
It wasn't funny.
It was freaking hilarious.
It was the worst.
I was wondering why she was crying. I was like, why would she be crying? She
like she's like, it hurt so bad.
I know. It was like, it's silly
string. I don't know. This adorable little 4-year-old boy.
He was kind of creepy after a little bit.
Yeah, like, but at the first minute he was so cute.
He was so cute at first, and then he got kind of creepy.
Yeah, so cute.
He's adorable.
He goes, I'm Moose, and it was so cute. And then he's like embarrassed, so he runs over to his dad, and the dad like casually says really loudly, I'm not gonna be your wingman, Moose. And then it was so cute. Okay.
It was adorable. And then so his dad just like left him there with us like to watch him. Like, and then yeah, we were a group of girls, but still that's kind of creepy. Like no joke. Like I wouldn't do that.
If I was a mom,
even if we were girls, like teenagers.
Hey, teenage girls, come take my kid for a minute.
Can you like?
And we were kind of being loud because
we almost got kicked out.
And so then this Big Lots guy who like talked.
He talked like, guys, I couldn't hear him. I was like, are you kicking us out or are you just like? What? He was like, you guys can't play here because you're like on the couches just sitting around. We weren't even doing it. Oh,
we were kind of loud and we were jumping on the bed, but then so we're like talking, and then he like comes over. He's like, guys, you gotta go. And then it was like so quiet, and I was like,
no, he was like, guys, you can't play here. We're like, oh, okay. And
then,
got really quiet.
He's like, are you buying anything? And I'm like, whip out my silly string. I'm
because we couldn't be like, oh no, we're just here to hang out because they would have kicked us out.
And I was like, I'm buying this. He's like, well, are you ready? I'm like, what? You're gonna force me to buy this? And I'm like, yeah, I guess so. He's like, come with me. I'm like,
then I followed her.
So we buy this stuff, and when we go back, Moose is still there.
Yeah, and then his dad goes, hey guys, can I get a picture of you with him? I was about to say, I gotta go to the bathroom, but then she grabbed me, dragged me into the picture.
Because everyone was like around them.
And my friend gave him her number.
And then she gave him her number to send it. But then she...
He's like, take a picture of us. And I thought because somebody wanted him to take a picture, but apparently he wanted to take a picture of us. Yeah. Which after that, I thought that was creepy. I was like, they're already lined up, like, to take a picture, and we walk in, and I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, oh, I'm taking a picture. And I thought it was one of our phones, but he whips out his iPhone. I'm like, oh, this is awkward. And she grabs me. Okay, no.
Well, I mean, like, I was
and I was like, oh, I guess I'll take a picture. But then, now that I think of it, that was really stupid.
Yeah, and then, so he has one of our friends' numbers. But then later, but now tell the Starbucks.
Like, okay, let's go to Starbucks now. And then we were outside the door, and, like, they were following us, right? Because they had to go too.
Yeah, so we were all going to Starbucks together, coincidentally.
Now we're all paranoid that we're gonna get raped.
And then we go to Starbucks, and then he's like talking to some random chicks in the place.
That's not even half of it, man. There's like
and like there's a lot more. But we like made a list of like
we made a list of how likely it was for us to get raped.
It was
see how nerdy and dorky we are.
But like it's kind of fun to be scared. But now I'm like legitimately paranoid.
I'm not that.
Bye.